Good morning. So I was thinking, I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys. But really quick, I just was thinking, and it seems like we were programmed to always want something else. There's always something else that we want. That's why it's always like, if I had a house, I'd be happy. If I was married, then I'd be happy. If I could just get this job, then I'd be happy, right? But if you close your eyes and if you really visualize yourself with this house, pretend like you are already in this house, or pretend like the opportunity has presented itself for this house, and they say all you need is $10,000. It's yours, and all you need is $10,000 to put it down. How many people would be able to pull $10,000 out their account right now, knowing that you want a house one day? And it's because we say yes to everybody else but ourselves. And I learned this in counseling because that was who I was. When I said yes to other people, I'm also at the same time telling my dreams and goals no. We think we're putting them on hold, but we're really telling them no. And when the opportunity comes for us to finally get this dream house, we're not ready. And why aren't we ready? Because we done gave everybody else the little bit of free time that we had. And 9 times out of 10, when you get that house, you're going to be in there like, if only I had furniture, then I'd be happy. If only the basement was finished, then I'd be happy. So the secret to that is to be happy now. Be happy now as if you're already in that house with that finished basement and fully furnished living room. Because I promise you, what you think is going to make you happy is not. It's not. It starts from within. My little cousin made a post that was like, I just want to really see what it feels like to be loved genuinely, somebody to like go hard for me. And I wish I could pull it up exactly what she said, but she was basically saying she wished she could find somebody obsessed with her, so obsessed with her they see nobody but her, and blah 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 blah. And I normally, because I'm working on letting people be on their own journey, so I normally read things like that and just be like, God bless their heart. God bless their heart. God bless their heart. Because God has everybody on their own journey, and they ain't got it yet, so that's on them. But that's my little cousin. She holds a place in my heart, and I had to tell her. I said, we will never know until we love ourselves the way that you wish somebody would love you. That's where the happiness comes in at. And I didn't know that. When I tell you guys I am living my dream life right now, if you remember how my life was 5 years ago versus now, people still tell me today, like, I am so proud of you. And then there's other people that's like, well, she only looked like this because of this. Well, she only over here because of hair. Well, she's only a good mom because of that. But I don't put my energy into that because I manifest to be loved and respected. And I always manifested to have genuine love. But my problem was, I was telling myself, if I could get my husband obsessed with me, then I'd be happy. And I turned it around, and I made my happiness my responsibility, and I became obsessed with myself. I became so obsessed. The first step to becoming obsessed with yourself is to look in the mirror every day and say, I love you, and call your name. I love you, Jasmine. I love you, Jasmine. That was cringy for me. That was so cringy, but I knew I had to do it. I knew I had to love on me the way that I want a man to love on me. So I put on a post-it note, hung it up on my wall. I love you, Jasmine. That was the first step. I mean, not the wall. I hung it up on my mirror. I love you, Jasmine. And I didn't say it, but at least I read it, and I'm standing in front of a mirror. And I listened to affirmations. I made my own affirmation tape so I could hear my voice. I started listening to sleep affirmations. I stopped watching TV. I don't have a TV in my room. I do have a computer, and I watch Netflix every now and then. But honestly, my counselor has to force me to watch Netflix. He'd be like, can you just take some time out for yourself? Like, you don't have to be working all the time. You don't got to be thinking about your YouTube subscribers. You don't got to be thinking, like, you need to have a balance, you know? And I can't. It's so hard. It's so hard to sit down and watch TV when I know what it does to me. You know, I'm very, very careful. Even with what my kids watch, I am very careful. Everything that I do for myself, my kids do too. I cut on sleep affirmations in their room at night. And both rooms is playing sleep affirmations. And our body has adjusted, and we can sleep through the whole night of an 8-hour tape just pouring into us, because your subconscious mind stays on when you're asleep. Your conscious mind goes to sleep with you. Your subconscious mind, which is really she the head, the HBIC. She's the queen of the castle. Okay, she stay up. She never goes to sleep, and we need to talk to her, because she the one that make all the decisions. Your conscious mind, the way you can sit up right and squeeze your stomach in when you walk around people. And then your subconscious mind, when you're like slouched and your stomach is pushed out and you're acting out of character, that's your subconscious mind. She has the most power. And we really think we hide in who we really are, but energy doesn't lie. You know, energy doesn't lie at all. And so it's good to feed that subconscious mind. And that's what I started to do, because I became obsessed with myself. And I said, I don't want nobody to love on me until I know how to love on me. I don't want nobody to be obsessed with me until I am obsessed with myself. And the more I did it, the more it just became a habit. And I was doing it without even thinking. And how my life has did a 360. And I finally found genuine love. And I'm not even married. I don't have a boyfriend. I found genuine love from within, in my heart, in my soul. I cut soul ties with people that wasn't good for me. And I poured into myself. Another form of my self-love was giving people the best version of me in that moment. So if I'm around my mom, I just want to be the greatest daughter with the greatest vibe. I know yes, man. To my friends, I know yes, man. To my sisters and my brother, I know yes, man. I ain't gonna let you walk over me. I ain't no doormat. But I want to be a good vibe. I want to love on you and respect you and listen to you and just connect with no attachment. I don't want to be attached to anything. I just want to be connected. And that's how I started living my life with everybody around me. Down to my dating life. I realized this may have to be a new video. I'm hitting a 10-minute mark. Okay, I'm gonna make another video about my dating life, how I manifested my dream dating life. But so I said all that to say, we cannot think this one thing. If I could move into this new apartment, if I could bring my credit score up, if I could get $10,000, I'd be happy. Because spoiler alert, no, you won't. There's always going to be something else, because you're ungrateful. And I'm saying that with love, because we are naturally ungrateful, which is why we have to write it down every day, what we're grateful for, as if we already have it. And that's what I do every single day. Every day. I am happy and grateful I am in the right place at the right time. I am happy and grateful me and my kids are loved and respected. I am happy and grateful successful, respectful men are pursuing me. And then when I read it, I'm done. I'm not thinking about it no more, because if it's already here, what am I thinking about it for? If I'm already loved on, why am I looking for love if I'm already loved on? It's just like that baby that I talk about all the time. There's two babies. One of them taken care of, one of them isn't. One of them doesn't get showed attention, and you can tell because they're looking from it for anybody, to the point they realize when I act out, I get more attention. So they're subconsciously like, oh, okay, I'm gonna give everybody hell. I'm gonna give everybody hell because that's the only way that I'm noticed. And then it's the baby that smells good, the baby that already gets a lot of attention, and you go to kiss her, she gonna push you away. I'm fine. I don't want it. I don't want it. Because she already gets it. So treat yourself like a baby and pour into her. Make sure she smells good. Make sure she looks good. Make sure she feels loved all the time. So then when people come around her, men that isn't good for her, because there's actually good men around, but when the man comes around her that isn't good for her, he's going to show her love, and it's going to be nothing to her because she's already used to that. I'm already used to that. You're not putting me on to nothing new. So I see right through you. I'm getting off into the next video about dating life, but this is why we pour into ourselves. This is why we do our affirmations. This is why I made my course. It's called Jazz Manifestation. And I haven't even really pushed it out yet because it's my baby. It's for me. Like, that's what I'm saying. I love myself so much. I feel like nobody deserves me. I don't want to share it. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm like, then it's not going to be mine. I'm so selfish with things that belong to me because I want to impress myself. If my favorite artist, Beyonce, about to walk into my house, this house gonna be spotless. I'm gonna go out to the store and get something cute on. I'm gonna try my hardest to impress. I ain't fangirling nobody until I fangirl myself. I'm gonna wake up every day and make my bed whether I have company or not, whether my kids is home or not, because I want to impress myself. I'm gonna cook me breakfast, lunch, and dinner because I want to impress myself. So I made this course for me, for my own glow up, but I would like to help other women, even men, find their self again, because I was in such a dark place, and that is the most dangerous zone. I was in the most dangerous zone you could be in, and I didn't know it. And I just wanted real, genuine love, somebody that loved me back, and I never knew that my inner child was waving at me like, I love you back. And I looked at her like, not you. I ain't talking about you. And so God showed me the hard way that your happiness is your responsibility, not nobody else's. Really hope this has touched someone today, and always remember to practice happiness now and not put a limit on when it gets here, then I'm going to be happy. Be happy now.